Hi, welcome back to the Protagonist War and Final Fantasy 16. I'm Jonathan, and we are finally near that village that we saved. The one that was in the caravan, they put in the caravan. We just have to get a task after we basically finished the previous quest, which kind of ended in failure, most likely, because the bearers were been sold. So, someone, the evil slave bearers, promised to treat them well. For some reason, I don't believe that. But anyway, right now, we need to save the village ahead of us, so let's get to that. I'm walking to the end of the shoreline here.
Where's Theodore?
Upriver!
He's up the river. No, I know that compliment, don't worry.
But the whole area is flooded with ether.
Oh, another ether flood. Well, we can do that. Sort of. We can survive it. Especially if the potion was that. Sweet. Full hell. Monster ahead, I see the warning. Alright, let's get to work. We go sand base, baby. Now, before it's playing, we're going to try not to use that. That's just kind of work for the fight. There we go. That's the one thing we're looking for. Keep him always down. Yeah, what's that? Kick him. I'm surprised at what battle you can take over. Usually in situations like this, they don't. They usually sit with the ominous terms they have already, but in this case, they decided to do otherwise. If they love that battle thing.
Where are you, Theo?
We're approaching. At least that's what the marker says. And I see he's a flood in the foreground, so that's a bad sign. He's a sign we're in the right place. Alright, let's get fired up. There we go. Fireball protection. Let's go behind to get out of the air. And you know what? I'm reusing the Phoenix. Yeah, lazy but effective. It's fine. Now we're okay. My marker says to go to the right, so we're gonna do that. And the ether plus, like I said before, concurs. So yeah, we're going to keep on the path here. Yeah, just move around the rock 5. There you go. Okay, quest locale.
Damn it.
And
It's too thick. These creatures have already turned.
We've already turned. They almost will see her. You sure? Don't worry. Of course, it's probably not going to stay that way. Let's switch out. Oh, you're not ready yet. Get over here.
Slow.
Every way. Do that. When the inflation dies. Yes, give me the idea to basically understand. That's the bad thing. Alright. Watch out for the foot, please.
can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does.
Hey, we're not wasting time, we're doing work. And the good news is probably gonna be just a little really hard. I think the dragon found us. It did.
This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy.
We fought you before. Or at least the monster that played you.
Let's try.
Charge in and boom. Oh, the Phoenix is back. Jake, right there. And now, the time is clear. There we go. God. Thank you. Love the strong they cut through there.
Nice try.
God. Thank God. Well done. Yeah, before we had chill. Now we feel power just on. At least we get it. We're going to use it.
Not good.
I'm not good at all. Good dodge, bro. There.
Nice try.
And full dagger. Yeah. She's back. Yes. So boom. So boom. And different block. Fireball, where we'll take it. Ooh, that dope, beautiful. I felt that. Oh God. Thank God for Phoenix, though. It's back, sir. Garuda is not. Ow.
Nice try. Too slow.
Get staggered! Get down, take him! That was so cool. We'll never stop with people. Freeze time! Look out! You good? Do your work! Oh, I'm gonna play that. My bad.
Nice try. Well done.
And it's brutal. Play with my best ever. Tiger! Closer. You're going to be back yet. I can't fall. What about that? He's back. He's all to use the current stagger. Yes, Tiger! Move this! Yes, boy! Hold those back now. Ow. Come on, you gotta go back. Work it. Come on. What? I believe. Look out. Fireball. Oh, she works too. We can do that. Otherwise, don't do anything. Again. Ow.
Let's try.
I think we first before you feel good. Back.
Too slow.
Dagger! Yeah. Thank you, kid. And we're done. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. We know it's true.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for...
Yeah, I think we've reason to be worried. He's going cuckoo.
We have to get you out of here.
Yeah, too late. Just go. We're doing him a favor.
I think it might be a little too late for...
Yeah, it seems like it.
Vera or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not.
Yeah, you might want to put that sword down.
Elle's dream. Theodore.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it back. Yeah, this is a problem. We might need to help him out a bit. We might need to unalive him. Yes, we need to unalive him. I'm rather touching this.
Don't make me do this.
He's making it. Okay. Yeah, this had to happen too. Sister had to come in.
Stay back, Eloise! He's turned.
Now he's gonna say it's our fault. He's gonna say it's our fault. We're gonna fight hard as not. We know this girl. You've seen zombie shirts before, right? We're trying to help.
Take care of my sister.
Good job. You got it out. We're all happy for you.
Wait. Goodbye. Well.
Oh, that's dark, dude. You need to slit his own throat. That looks the darkest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, she's not gonna be happy. And she's gonna blame us, right? That's what's coming. Oh, wow, she's not fooling us. I'm pleasantly surprised. Technically, I think bears can't succumb like that, but you can't blame the game for trying to be dramatic. It's fine. We forgive you. We forgive you, 16.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
I'm not so sure about that. You might feel alright now. It's just gonna hit you at odd times.
Leading the dragon away from the village like that. His first instinct was always to protect people. To put others' well-being before his own.
And now he's gone. Because I sent him to that place. Against his will.
You shouldn't blame yourself either.
It wasn't against his will.
It just things happen.
He was ready to do whatever it took to show you he could stand on his own. So that you would finally be free to live your own life.
To live my own life.
Oh boy, that hurts.
He never
more.
could come to terms
You
with the
feel
choice
alone.
I made.
What exactly happened? You once told me Theo was the first bearer you ever helped.
We grew up in Canva. We were born to one of the great trading houses. And I was chosen to inherit the family business. I had my father's head for figures, you see. Theo
Unsurprising.
did not. While I studied the art of commerce, he played at soldiers instead. A late bloomer,
Most guys do in the world like that,
more
I'm
ways
sure.
than one. For unlike most
Okay,
parents, it
that
wasn't
was a
until
bit
his
rude.
15th summer that his
Respect to the
powers
dead.
awakened. My parents tried to drive him out of the house and into the care of the constables. But before they could, I took him into mine.
Theo told me something else. He clearly admired your devotion to the cause of freeing others like him from slavery. But he said you deserved a better life than this. He wanted to free you from what he called your bonds, just as you freed him from his.
I would be lying if I said I had not wondered from time to time how much easier my life might have been if I had allowed Theo to be taken and devoted myself to the family business instead.
So basically, he saved Theo from getting sent to the wall.
I have never regretted the decision I made. Being with my brother meant more to me than tradition or reputation. I only had to look at him to remind myself of that night and the choice I made and the fact that I would make the same choice again in a heartbeat. He was never a burden. How could to even think that? If anything, I was the one who weighed him down.
Oh, stop it. I know you're
He said
grieving.
it
You don't
himself.
believe it either, you know
But
it.
he had always been grateful to you for saving him. And he wanted to repay you by letting you live the life you were denied. Neither you nor Theo weighed each other down. You loved one another. You
Pretty
did
much.
whatever was necessary to continue living your lives together. And you always would have.
You're right. All I ever wanted. All I ever
Okay,
did.
if she jumps
It was so
into
we
that
could be
into that
together.
waterfall and tries to off herself,
Theo.
I'm not gonna stop laughing for a
Why
while.
did you have to?
Okay, good. She's not doing that. We're painting away. Awesome. I was gonna say the fact that we hear balls and we repeat so much and so much, but we still have a scene going.
I know Theo wanted me to move on, but I'm staying here at the Crimson Caravans to continue our work. We can make a
Naturally.
difference here. We can help people, save them. I need nothing more from life than that. So I'll carry on doing what we do, ensuring that goods, people, bearers get where they need to be, bringing smiles to people's faces just like we always have, and to Theo's, wherever he is. This is the life I have chosen, the life I
got it.
will always choose.
I've made a choice of my own. To continue helping you however I can.
Well, is that a
Whatever you
choice you
needed.
made or a choice you just
Thank you,
following
Clive.
through on?
Let's go on
I think you made that
together
choice a while ago, dude.
for Theodore.
Alvin, Simon, Theodore, do, 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 do. Sorry, I had to do it. Anyway, quest complete. We have one more side quest to do before the main story is calling us again. So, let's see where that is. And let's see if I can keep myself from getting lost for 20 years. That's the real problem. I should probably also save while we're in the neighborhood, that's true. Just in case. I mean, the game probably saved with the completed quest, but there's no such thing as being too careful, we all know it. Okay, yeah, I went all the way back, probably shouldn't have done that, because we need to boom. And there's my hidden quest, I know you're somewhere over here. Alright, let's see what the map says about where we're going. It says we're going over here.
The High Cardinal.
That's what I heard.
Why do they have to call him the high cardinal? There's no such thing as a low cardinal. In the real life Catholic Church, cardinal is the second highest rank we get. Next, of course, the Pope.
The Dominion's all but done
That's
for.
the shower we put.
And it's lucky we stayed here.
Well, I thought the shower was over there, but it's over here.
Welcome, welcome.
Thanks for the welcome. Do you have any potions I can buy?
I do like a customer who knows what he wants.
Well, it's more like I know what I need. But I'm sure you still like that too. You still get your guilt.
An excellent choice.
Well,
I'll be here if you need
It's
me.
the basics. There's nothing excellent about it. Anyway. Let's see if we can find this quest. He's probably we're somewhere inside the castle walls here. And I just need to find a way in. But for the record, it's not right over there looking for it was. So let's go right here. And see what we can see. Not much other than dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do the big camera thing. It wasn't working. Just back off of it and make you got it. That's what I have to do. You get to the people following the path.
Was that shouting I heard from the
Going
barracks?
across the bridge.
Could be trouble
Yeah,
again.
it is exactly that. That's how I get inside. Yeah, here we go.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Does it matter?
You just fall or are we actually way down? You're way down. Awesome.
And you're just gonna fall in tonight.
What else can I do?
And there's the person who chat with. Yay! Or as the Brits say, chat too. Which is so weird.
I
You
don't
know,
trust this Duke.
I guess what they're
If we're not
understanding.
careful, you'll undo all the day's hard
With
work.
what you should say. Oh my god. I think I know who you are. The question is, what can I do for you?
Oh, Clive.
You know who you are.
What am I to do? My
I don't know,
wards
what's the
and I
problem?
may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne
So we
and
heard.
taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal.
Leader of the Council of Elders, second only to his Radiance at the head of the Imperial government. Not that any of those things still exist. Now he goes by his noble title, the Duke of Oriflamme.
It does sound cool. We can't blame him for using
He
it.
wants to transform it into a military stronghold, a foundation upon which to build a new Sambrek. He's already secured the support of the various army remnants, with promises that they shall be afforded the respect they deserve in his empire. One built on the confiscated property of the people.
He would rob the populace to pay for it.
Believe me, I have used every means of persuasion to discourage him from this folly. But for whatever reason, he will not listen to me.
What does Captain Philippe make of this?
Cardinal doesn't
When the town was under attack, it was him and the soldiers rallied around.
Those in your profession.
Couldn't he use that influence again?
How? By speaking out against one of the most powerful men in Sambrek. A man whose stated aim is to revive the empire Philippe's comrades swore to serve, and to improve the soldiers' lot within it. The captain can offer them a regular supply of gruel, and an occasional trip to the Vale to help them forget the terrors they face each day.
God.
The
You,
Duke
it doesn't even
offers
sound
them a vision of
appetizing.
strength and safety. No. Any attempt to incite mutiny would cost Philippe the support of his men. If it did not cost him his life. But given the mood around town, mutiny may yet be unavoidable. The people have little appetite for further deprivation. Least of all when it serves
Yeah, they can't be
only to
deprived much
elevate
more anyway.
others.
They don't have much.
Who could blame them?
Pretty soon it'll be like History of the World Part 1.
Would you
It'll be like,
appeal
but
to the
kids,
Duke
let
on my
us
behalf?
put behind it.
For our services to
Ah!
Northreach, you have the
That was
respect
meant
of
to
the
sound like
soldiers.
singing. I'm not
They
trying
will
to
take
pull
you
it
to
off.
His Eminence if you ask them. And unlike Philippe, no bonds of loyalty prevent you from speaking your mind to the man. Well, will you try?
Whatever we can do to help.
You could hardly fare any worse than I did.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then, where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops, yes.
All right. Wish me luck.
Luck. I'm more like skill, but you know. Oh, and you don't need the custom mark, right? Well, let's see what that.
I may have met this Duke before, at the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
We'll see.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of North.
Okay, right, going up. Here. Look the camera so you can see. I think we're going this person here. Awesome.
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually. With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to...
Yeah, okay. Good misdirection. I
Orders
love
not
it.
to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait
So
here.
apparently you have
I'll
made
go
an
and ask.
impression, 5.
So, you are the sellsword who lent his aid to the garrison. The Empire owes you a debt, and I shall see it repaid. But tell me, is it wealth that you seek or favor?
Neither, Your Eminence. I thought only to inquire about your plan to turn Northreach into a stronghold.
Ah, I see. You are worried the expanded garrison will render your services redundant. Yet you needn't
You
be.
can say that's part of the problem.
A proud fighting man like yourself shall always have a place here. Pride of place, in fact.
Fighting man. Old school
For
D&D
too long
terms, I
has the
love it.
contribution of the noble soldier been under-reckoned. But no more. For it is they who shall see the Holy Empire rebuilt, beginning right here in Northreach.
When did it run?
I hear
Start
that.
Roman reign? Get it Holy
The town
Roman
has
Empire?
been fortunate enough to escape largely unscathed from the recent troubles. Her defenses are sound, and her garrison well prepared. Which is more than can be said for Oriflamme or Twinside. The Empire wants for a capital, and I believe Northreach to be the perfect place. With Caer Norvent as her
Ooh,
citadel.
you gave us visual aid.
Once we have
Nice.
seen to the refortification of both the town and the castle, we need only build a wall around both to create
They
a
want
city
to
that
build
will
a
be the
wall.
envy of the
A good
twins.
wall. A big wall. And, other than that, you're
Plans
gonna pay
are
for it.
already underway for the construction.
I don't think so.
These thralls shall learn that they are no
Oh,
match
they were
for
going to build
knights
a
of
wall. We're
Sunbreak.
going to build the wall.
I
to
fear
keep,
you underestimate how
either
dangerous
people
these
out.
creatures are, Your
Okay.
Eminence. Should they return in force, you will need all the people of Northreach to come together in defense of the town. Something they may be loath to do if they've been deprived of their worldly goods.
Hey, he doesn't fight
Do
them
as their
before.
leaders command. If Sandbreck is to be rebuilt, she will require a functioning government. One whose authority is beyond question. That is why this levy is necessary. So that any man who wishes to join the army might do so and be fed, outfitted, and paid as befits a defender of the Empire. And yet there are those who persist in peddling the treasonous lie that I seek to steal from the people and drive them from their homes.
I suspect they're afraid of losing what little they have left.
Precisely.
Oh, I didn't. Or
The
not
common
in.
folk have little and less, and you mean to deprive them of even that. You would sow the seeds of your new empire in your own salted earth.
Sabine, we have discussed this.
Yes, and I told you
I
that
was
how
hearing
putting
that
the
discussion
empire
with
before
one
the
side.
citizens would lead only to revolt.
Without an empire, there are no citizens.
And in yours, there will be only beggars. Is that what Griga wills for her people?
Do not take her name in vain, Sabine.
No,
Come back
no
later.
no one who invokes God has a way to stand for.
Citizens revolt.
God is the amalgamation of all people.
I wonder
all
what the
life,
people
bro.
really think of the Duke's plan.
There is
Wouldn't
no
hurt to
third
ask
party
them, I
involved.
suppose.
Sorry.
Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Let's do.
Sabine.
He's embarrassing you while you're helping with it all. Oh no, multiple markers. It's hard to concentrate. Oh my god, there are steps. Yeah, let's use the steps. Adjust the camera a bit. There we go.
Was that shouting I heard from the barrow?
You got a great view here, buddy.
That
You're
so-called
on top of the
Duke
wall.
is asking too
Love it.
much.
All right there. What is it you're after, sir?
Just your opinion, actually. I wondered what you thought of the Duke of Oriflamme.
He's not as cool as the Duke of World. Let's just say that.
Not
Duke,
much.
Duke
None of us
of
traders do.
Earl.
It's thanks to nobles like him that we had to set up shop this side of the wall in the first place. Couldn't have the rabble getting any closer to the holy capital, could they? Now he's trying to drive us out completely, threatening to take everything we've got from us if we don't clear off. If the dame said she wanted him run out of town, I'd be straight through that checkpoint, tar bucket in hand.
Did you think you would be lying under a pile of rolling twins?
If you'd ever got as far as that,
Alright, let's go on the wagon here. Go around. So, around the wagon, all of the stuff here. And let's put back in. There we go.
Garrison salvaged what they could from the war. And wind lasts through winter with it.
Here on. Where are you? I see your markers. I don't see you. Down slightly. We'll check over here. Get back inside. That's one way of getting out of the town. Hi, I'm working on my whole thing. Walk up here. Fine. Where is everybody? Did they go to Beston's? Anybody know that commercial? Shout out if you do. You can tell me.
Right about the High Cardinal.
I'd rather I was wrong.
I think we found one of you. Yay!
I've been hearing a lot of talk about a certain Duke.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Ding,
Going
ding,
around
ding.
acting like he owns the place. And
What
we've
do you think
hardly
he
invited
does?
the dead. This is her town, not his.
I take it he'd rather she was in charge.
As far as I'm concerned, she still is. Just need his eminence
Yep,
to sod
the
off back to
revolution growing,
Orphan.
definitely.
The Dominion's all but done for.
The Dominion been going for a while. They've been going since DS9. Star Trek reference.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
To think I would be lying under a pile of rubble in Twinside.
Hi, buddy. Let's chat.
A question, if you don't mind. What do you think of the Duke of Oriflamme?
I think
Don't
he's
get me
guilty.
started. You build a life for yourself somewhere, earning for some noble to turn up and tell you you've got to hand it all over to him. If he thinks his name and his chains give him the right to empty our purses, he's in for a rude awakening. We'll do whatever it takes to keep what's ours. Whatever it takes.
Yep, he's ready for bear.
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
Well, if there's one side, there has to be another one, right? So something tells me they're not going to agree with the peeps. Just saying. But let's see what we find. I would just think we went on with commercial. I think it was glorious. It was, I'm not gonna go over it. It was silly. Silly things just popped in my head. I'll start laughing, especially if I've heard them like 20 years ago, and I'll start laughing if I've heard them before. Just when my brain works, you'll get used to it. Or I guess you'll get used to it because I'm pretty sure I never have it either. So, but you'll know it's there.
Was that shouting I heard from the barracks?
I think so.
Trouble
I think it was
again.
definitely shot.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
We already have a leader in the town.
Yeah, that's what people were saying.
Well, what do you think? What do I think?
I think if we followed his lead, the town wouldn't stand a chance.
in there. Are we designing them all yet? I think so. Yeah, looks like. Oh look, treasure! I thought there'd be one of my keeps up here, but I guess not. Well, treasure's always good to find. I'm glad I did. No, because it's not really an alibi. It leads to a dead end. You need a looking path. But... well, nothing. Oh, well, there's a whole school space to look for. Oh, this is where the actual argument. That's basically what I said. It's funny. Why did you say he helps you? But it's the same basic idea. Oh. Here's my first new pal.
One at a time now. It's enough for everyone.
You're the one who was talking to His Eminence.
On the Dame's behalf,
And now I
yes.
think you're special, so let's
I was
talk.
trying to persuade him not to take the people's goodwill for granted, but it seems my words fell on deaf
You
ears.
said that up part out
Don't think
loud.
of his
You tried
plans.
to cover it out. Nothing
I'm a
would be
soldier,
a problem if you could ask you
He
to
tells
ask.
me
Still,
what to do.
let's
not
try
the
to
other way
avoid
round.
conflict if we can.
Listen, I've got nothing but respect for the Dame, but I've got a family to look after.
So she's
That's
gonna
where
take
my
my
roots
job.
lie.
That's what I was
For
saying.
the Empire, but with my wife and children. If the Duke can get us the men and the equipment we need to fight off those blue-skinned bastards, I don't care how he does it.
I'm reading off the cue card. Can you tell? Hi, you have these same opinions as the last guy I talked to. I wonder if you're voiced by the same person. Let's find out.
I hear the Duke of Oriflamme plans to turn this town into some sort of fortress. Do you think that's a good idea?
It's not for me to say. All I know is that
Might
unless
not
the
be
Emperor
fair.
orders me otherwise,
Maybe
His
not.
Eminence's word is law. Look, no one likes all these taxes and tariffs, but empires don't come for free. Once Sanbreque is back on her feet, we'll all reap the benefits.
Well, the people need to talk though. I don't know about the rest of you. For go. It's been a while. So wanted to keep aside that we've been over this. Going down. Oh, hey, get back. Going down to Johntown. Who said that?
One at a time now.
So none of the horses are on the motor, okay.
Well, what do you think?
What do I think? I think if we followed his lead, the town wouldn't stand a chance.
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
So, you were right about the high card and all?
I'd rather I was wrong.
Doesn't mean I was wrong, no, not.
I was wrong.
We can take you to the floor, yeah, 2 minutes ago. Not even. Yeah, if you even think I'm back in Garrison, but I'm not.
Sell anything today?
As much as you. I'll wager.
Burn! Okay, so let's find Kathy and go with that. Unless it's a random soldier, I can do that.
That so-called Duke is asking
Is that
too
shouting I
much.
heard from the barracks?
He'll take everything we have.
And why should we welcome a man who abandoned us?
You're probably.
We already have a leader in the Dane.
Where did I hear that before?
Well, what do you think?
I don't.
It's not only control of the garrison he wants, it's the whole of Northridge.
You don't look very soldierish, but the news ain't talk to you. So we'll talk.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I wondered if you'd mind sharing your thoughts on the Duke of Oriflamme.
Well, he's made a lot of enemies coming in the way he did. I mean, look around us. You can see the state the realm's in. The traders might not like having the
To be
screws.
fair, that's not entirely
But
his
if they
fault.
volunteered a
He
few
is
more of their
representing
hard-earned
a
guild
white,
before things got bad, maybe they wouldn't have to. I think the Duke's got a point when he says rebuilding the Empire is the best way of making sure we're all protected. And if that means people who don't know one end of a sword from another have to make way for those who do, well, that's just how it goes.
So in other words, you want to create the Empire. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, okay, I'll stop. Let's do a question on.
Welcome back. Wraiths give you any trouble?
None worth mentioning. Just staying put for now.
Hi, buddy.
Captain, do you have a moment?
For you? Certainly. Clive, wasn't it? Thank you for last time. How can I help you?
I wanted to ask you about the Duke of Oriflamme. Do you intend to go along with his plan?
To tell you the truth, I'm in two minds. It's my sworn duty as a captain of the Imperial Army to obey his orders. But I can't say I agree with him.
You think he's conclusive? We got you.
I remember you saying that you became a soldier to protect the people you loved. The Dame included.
That's right, I did.
Well, she doesn't agree with the Duke's orders either. She thinks they could tear Northreach apart.
She's probably right. Thank you, Clive. I know what I need to do now.
Clive, I
Protecting
think
the
you've hit
people I
the
love
completion
is
job.
what matters.
Good job.
Doesn't matter how. Well, duty calls, so I better go. Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
Seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
She'll give it a ringing endorsement. Get it, Isabel? Whatever she did, you show yourself. It's okay. I'm not afraid. You're not afraid unless you answer yourself. Please, if you don't. I'll leave what I did. Oh, I am afraid, but you know, I'm a millennial, so it happens. It's all good. Here's my road. And my way in. Now, where was it again? I don't recall Mark or meteor if I don't remember. But then I wouldn't be me if I did, so it's fine. So it was fine.
Well, what do you think? What do I think? I think...
Do you think he was the only one who survived?
Does it matter? He's the only one who came.
We did it this way. Although, she was outside the garrison next week. Earlier, wasn't she? Yeah, it looks like she was actually. It's fine.
And you're just gonna phone in tonight?
She's back. Here she is now.
I don't trust this Duke. If we're not careful, he'll undo all the Dane's hard work.
Ah, Clive. How did you fare? Were you able to speak with
You
the
won
Duke?
one person over and what's the start?
But
Give her the good news too, though. Not just the dead stuff.
So Northreach is to be a fortress after all. Well, it will certainly help to hold back the thralls. There's no denying that. Though I doubt it will come as much consolation to the townspeople whose worldly goods are confiscated to pay for it. They deserve to be heard, Clive. To have a say in this new empire the Duke means to build.
Sadly, His Eminence values their obedience more than their opinions.
By a
He
mile.
wants to reassert the authority of the state. I fear he sees the people as mere pawns on his chessboard to be sacrificed for the greater good. Needless to say, they themselves are of a different opinion, and would rather their destinies were in your hands. The soldiers, meanwhile, are content to follow their orders.
Pretty good
Not
summation.
just because of the Duke's rank, but because of his vision.
I thought as much. Had I sworn to protect Sandbreck, I dare say I too would want nothing more than to see it rise from the ashes. Thank you for trying. But the battle is lost.
I don't know about that.
What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them well, but that I owe it to those I love to call it a day.
Okay, so now you have two soldiers.
Why?
What are you gonna do with us?
Because I realize what really matters to me. Not following some nobleman's orders for the sake of it, but protecting what I care about. Protecting Northreach. I honestly don't know when those monsters will return, but I'm certain they're not finished with us yet. And when they do come back, we need to be ready for them. We need to stand together, all of us. And with you to lead us, milady, I reckon we can do it. It was you who finally convinced me, Clive. There's no point following orders if they go against everything you believe.
Indeed.
All of us, standing together.
No,
That has
great.
always
That's
been
not quite
Northreach's
enough.
best hope.
To be fair, Clive doesn't
And
think
one
higher
which still
high.
lies within our grasp. We have only to turn our attentions to the true enemy. Thank you, Philippe, for showing me what I must do.
Anything for you, milady. Speaking of standing together, would you mind if I borrowed a few of the lads from the Vale to help keep watch around the town? I fear His Eminence has loftier
Okay,
tasks
actually,
in mind
we
for the
didn't know
guard.
right here.
Not at all. Be my guest.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, Kazinga. Ricky, yeah. Either of those work.
There may be hope for Northreach yet. Especially with men like you and Philippe to champion our cause. I, for my part, shall continue to work upon the Duke, in the stubborn belief that I might still tempt him into joining hands. But I suspect I shall have to
Feminine
call upon
wiles,
your aid
yes,
again.
might. Yeah, Jim.
Until then, Clive.
Until then.
Okay, so this gets us down to be continued. Now, there's one more request for us to pick up back in the hideaway, so let's get to that. But in order to do that, we should know where the request is exactly, which I currently do not. Let's move things up a bit. Find it's over there.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them. It's a wonder they can still walk.
So I haven't pushed everything down there, but I guess now. We know by now, but it isn't before it's made. So, we come slowly. Did you get there? Meanwhile, question. What work do you have for us?
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that.
Oh.
Well, anyway, the mine's just
We're
down the road from
doing
there,
this
spewing
one.
out
That's
evil like
awesome.
no one's business.
And the village?
safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned
So we've got
or on the way to
flooding.
turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
Clive to the rescue!
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid.
He's gonna be mad when he finds out.
No. It's better this way.
Yeah.
Are you sure, Clive?
I can't stand about
Every
it
sure helps.
out there, so I'm off.
I think you're sure.
I'll see you in
He's
Travis.
right, but I think he's sure. It'd be funny if Clive learned to send this one. That'd be hilarious. Oh, I know now. Oh, there's another quest here too. Probably. Oh, well, one thing at a time. It's fine.
So Dravost is still standing.
For now. Hello, one-man rescue party ahoy! Or one-man rescue party present.
You're here.
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. Swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate.
Oh, we could open another
That
gate.
should buy us
Yeah.
some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Well, we thought we might succeed. We thought we'd try. Personally, I don't know why.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. So then, how long's it been? Not enough for us two to turn into a pair of old codgers, I see. Then you ain't here an apology. Prick.
Don't listen to him. You only did what you thought was best. For the village and that.
I did, yeah. But that ain't the whole of it. Vulcan, our master, didn't leave the chiefdom to the two of us. He left it to me. The best blacksmith in Dravost, barring himself, of course. Bloody stupid tradition, in my opinion.
That's a nice looking
If
info.
someone's got talent, you should let them practice their craft, not ask them to settle petty feuds and barter for grain. Our master wasted half his life that way. I wasn't about to let that happen to me. So you wasted half of mine instead. You're what Dravost needed. Under me and my precious ideals, this place wouldn't have lasted a year. So I left to devote myself to the work and spare you lot the consequences. I may be
It's time for the family feud!
What you had to do was your duty! Even if it meant we all starved?
Enough. This is no time for bickering. You can finish beating
Well,
each other.
bickering is fun! I like watching it, I like eavesdropping!
I've said my piece anyway. Yeah, so have I.
Sorry, Clive. I shouldn't have stuck my nose in. It's short enough on time as it is. Still, give us a mo, would you? I need to get my head straight before any of
I
them
might even
catch
give
you
you a
to
minute.
bite it off.
Or a moment. Moment over.
You, ready for the off then?
Yep, totally.
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and Blackthorn, you and Zoltan might be better off staying inside the...
Akashic on the move.
Too late.
How close are they?
Within sight of the walls. And there are more coming up from the mines.
That is probably a good thing. Time to do some
What was I saying about
discrimination.
nasty surprises?
They'll wash right over us if we stay out in the open. We're pulling back behind the gates.
Good idea. Get yourselves inside, but keep your weapons handy.
Understood.
I'm prepared to fight if I have to.
Well, let's hope you don't. That's our job. Once the scouts are inside, order your men to barricade the gates. No heroic last stands, you hear me? No fighting at all if you
Just
can.
heroic next day.
August's right.
That'll work
I've
better,
seen
right?
what Akashic
Right.
Base can do to armor. The people here are tough and willing, but they ain't equipped to face what's coming.
I'm going out there. Start work on the gate as soon as I've left. I'll give you as much time as I can.
And if they kill you?
You evacuate. But it won't come to that.
Holy,
I
you
promise.
that, man.
You better be right.
Take good care of Dravos till I get back.
Leave it to me. And give those things what for, yeah?
Definitely on that second point. Oh, it's been catching. Oh, Toro!
All right. Which one of you's first?
Probably not the wolf, but maybe the wolf. Who knows? Maybe all of you. There's more. Oh, you sound the bull? Wow. Hey, what if you trying to get a punish?
Farewell.
That's weird. That's more than that. Sorry. Fireball gun.
It's over.
Nice try.
Thank you. I'm done here.
Is that it?
Doubtful. Nope, not it.
Apparently not.
You look at me. It's like a lot. It's a person who's flying over. Nito! Yeah, that's
getting past me.
I'm breaking. What up?
Too slow.
Oh no! I was on the again. Enjoy the blizzard.
Nice try.
Oh, you got me in the way.
Nice try. Too slow.
Get out of there! Nice. Dagger!
To me, Flames!
I love this.
Nice try.
Young man. Now. I know that's good from becoming. I know doing some kind of stuff. But we're done here. That's the good news. And down goes Fraser. We're Lionel, I guess. We call him Lionel.
No, the question is, did I miss any?
I don't think so. I think we're good now.
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
We'd have confidence in these things.
I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. But you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's
Yeah,
get you
we'll
back
follow you when we need
inside.
to. That's what he said. Or when we need to.
Sid, you're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravos won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
Good.
And that's if the flood don't
That
spread.
can't be a good feeling.
If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. We
Think
need the
people
flood
used to with
spilling
hurricanes.
over.
Yeah, there's no fun hurricanes coming. Probably gonna destroy the entire city. But I stay. My grandmother stayed. His grandmother stayed. He's taking the hurricane to whooping. So I stay.
All right? Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So,
Yeah, get used to it.
thanks.
That was hard for him to say, wasn't it?
And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Aw, they're making up. How sweet.
Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. You made everything look so easy when for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally.
It is
Something we can
fun
agree
to do
on.
that.
I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but... Dravos just isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dalmekia. Now, we churn out the same rubbish day after day, because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by
I know
example.
it's in college. You shouldn't go that far.
No one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot.
But in order to go out far, you have to keep this money, so you're not all bad.
Remind Dravos what a true master blacksmith looks like. I'll even man those bellows of yours if it means we can work at the same forge again.
That's a kind offer. Kinder than I deserve. And I wish I could accept, but I'm needed elsewhere. There's people who trust their lives to my steel, and I daren't let them down.
Fair enough.
But that doesn't mean I couldn't visit from time to time. Let's see if we can't rekindle this town's passion for the craft, shall we?
I'd like that.
Just be sure to tell Snotty to let me in the next time I come calling, yeah?
Knowing him, he'd let you in anyway. Blackthorn. The Master Smith turned outlaw, back in my good graces. I never thought I'd see the day.
I'd say that went pretty well, wouldn't you?
Even better than I'd hoped.
Sid, I've got something for you.
That doesn't sound right. That sounds a little creepy. Oh, wait, that's not what you mean. Oh, we get a friendship badge. Yay!
This is
a token of a lasting gratitude. But I have a mind to make you a far grander gift. Designs for a certain sword will be passed down from chief to chief for generations.
Now hold on, Zoltan. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a
You get a Chinese sword? Nice!
I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, and I've learned to own an edge Odin would be proud of. But the engravings on that thing are enough to make a jeweler cry. And they're not just for show, either.
Have you forgotten what brought you back to Dravost in the first place? A certain ring? I knew I'd never surpass you with the hammer and tongs. So I turned my hand to a different kind of metalwork. Between the two of us, I'd say we're the equal of any master craftsman ever to have graced a forge.
You know what? I think you might be right. Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
Awesome,
He's
man.
more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right. Zoltan, get your tools. We've got a legend to forge.
Oh, we actually going back. That's awesome.
It's a good time.
Actually, it is. We'll take Zoltan back to the highway next time. Until then, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Either way, see you again. Have a good one. Bye.